So there's a former pastor at St. Andrews that used to call the congregation the Saints of Andrews. And as I thought about that, I thought about how do we expand this idea that the saints we're connecting with might be more than the Saints of Andrews, but saints who are all over the country and all over the world. And that's how I came up with the idea of All Saints. And I think the two words of All Saints are super important. First of all, I think about the word all, right? All means all. And I know everybody says they're welcoming of all people, but at St. Andrews and All Saints, we really are welcoming of all people. We're not just welcoming, we're affirming, and we accept and value and use the gifts of all people in the same way. One example I think of is like everybody says women are welcome at their church, right? But are women actually welcome to be in leadership at all levels of their church? Well, at St. Andrews and All Saints, all are really welcome to express their gifts in whatever way, whatever gender they are. I think about people who say that all are welcome here in terms of LGBTQ folks. And some people will say, oh yeah, LGBTQ folks are welcome here, except they won't do their weddings or they won't allow them to be in leadership. And again, we affirm and welcome the gifts of all people without discrimination. And that's what all means to us. And that means we welcome people of different theological perspectives, different political perspectives, because we're all just trying to love God and follow Jesus together. And the other thing is saints. Saints means that I think we are all more saint than sinner. I mean, none of us is perfect, right? But yet we have this potential to love God. We're made in the image of God, and we can embody God in our daily lives all the time. And so I think using the language of saints is really important to remind us of who we are, and that if every person is capable of being holy and close to God, and maybe even being the hands and feet of God for someone else in the world, that we want to remind ourselves that that's what we're all about. And so we're all here, and we're all saints.